hair is an absolute mess. Like me, I'm a mess. Hi, what's up? Welcome back to Just Taty TV. And it is moi, Just Taty, and I am here with another video. So, judging by the title, you already know what this video is. And this is something that I have not ventured in video territory yet, so I'm trying it out. Today, not today, today. And yeah, so like, let's get into it. Like, if you want to see more videos like this, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to comment, subscribe, tell your friends, and share this video. Make sure to follow me on all my social media sites, which are in the description box below. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so we are talking about Mandela Effects. And those of you that don't know what Mandela Effects are when a large portion of people all remember the same thing, being spelled a certain way, sounding a certain way, looking a certain way, but in actuality that way has never happened. It's not just with one or two people saying, oh yeah, I think that was spelled that way, or no, it was spelled that way. No, there has to be like a large amount of people that all think the same thing happened the same way. Now, with that being said, I'm going to do a top 10 of Mandela Effects that I could find. If you like Mandela Effects and you want more of these videos, make sure to comment that in the comment section down below so I can do them. So let's start off with number 10. So so we have the famous Bernstein Bears, however you remember it, right? Well, majority of people, including me, remember it being Bernstein Bears, but in actuality it was never Bernstein, it was Bernstein. So instead of it being BERENSTEIN, it's BERESTAIN. Since when? Cause no, no. But there have been proof that it was spelt differently. People have uploaded pictures of like their VHS tapes or like the TV guide from like a long time ago where it shows it being spelled Bernstein. But there's also people who have seen it being like in older like videos, TV shows, TV guides of it being spelled Bernstein. So I guess it's kind of whatever you feel it is. So it's kind of just whatever you want it to be, I guess. Okay, so let's go down to number 9. So number 9 is the number of US states. So everyone knows there are 50 states. There's a song with 50 states naming all 50 states. But there are a large group of people that believe that the 50 states were never 50 and are not 50. They believe that it is either 51 or 52 states. What? So it's like, so I mean, everyone has heard of the song, like what is it called? 50 nifty United States from 13 original colonies. That song, right? No copyright on me, but anyway, that song. But a large amount of people believe that there were either 51 or 52 states, which is why this has now been included in the list of Mandela Effects. I don't know, I've always known 50. I mean, if you look at the flag, I mean, if you know all your states, then you would know there's 50. Nothing more, nothing less. But okay. So let's go down to number 8. So number 8 is the song We Are the Champions. Now, if you don't know the song, it goes like, the ending part is like, we are the champions of the world, right? No, it's not. Of the world was never there. Never has been, never will be. it just wasn't there. So it's has never been we are the champions of the world. It's just we are the champions. Period, point blank. That's it. If you don't believe me, go listen to the song. I'm not putting it in this video, but if you don't believe me, go listen to it right now and then come back and tell me what you think. Okay, so number 7 is Sex and the City. And most of you were like, what? When I said Sex and, no, it's apparently it's Sex and the City, even though I've always known it to be Sex in the City, because I mean, why would it be Sex and the City? Like, Sex and the City, like, okay, so Sex and the City, which I don't understand, because if it should be Sex in the City. A lot of people have novelties and souvenirs and perfumes and lotions and everything that says Sex in the City, but when brought up, it's just like, no, it's never been Sex in the City. It's always been Sex and the City, which I find very, 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 very hard to believe, because, like, honestly, I feel as though it's always been Sex in the City. But who am I? Me and a large majority of people know that it was Sex in the City. They probably just changed it, maybe. Or maybe we're all just losing our minds. Or maybe we're just in another alternative universe. Never know. Okay, so number 6, Oscar Mayer Dali. So, is it Oscar Mayer? Or is it Oscar Mayer? Apparently, it has never been Oscar Mayer. It has always been Mayer, M-A-Y-E-R, and not M-E-Y-E-R, which I don't understand, because I could have sworn in the commercials that it was spelled a different way than it actually is. Like, what? But I'm not the only one that thinks that. Let me know, what do you think? Which way is the right way it's spelled? Which sounds right? What looks right? Which one is spelled right? Let me know, because I want to know if I'm the only one that's like going crazy, or like if people actually agree with me. Okay, number 5, Pikachu's tail. So we all know Pikachu, and if you don't know Pikachu, you're living under a rock, sweetie. But if you don't know Pikachu, then click off this video now, go type in Pikachu and watch Pikachu. But the Mandela effect around Pikachu is his tail. Now, a lot of people remember him having a black stripe at the end of his tail, and a lot of people remember it not being there. So which one is it? Has it been there? Has the black stripe been there? Or has the black stripe never been there before in life? Like, what is it? Like, do you guys know? Like, do you think that Pikachu has always had a black stripe, or do you feel as though it has never been there? What are you talking about? You're insane. Probably insane, right? I mean, but like, if you go back and watch older episodes, didn't he have a black stripe? The answer is apparently no. What? That's crazy. What? Let's move on. Number 4. Now, a lot of you Disney fans out there, including me, should know the movie Snow White, right? Great. Well, in the movie, there's a part where the evil queen wants to know who is the beautiful, prettiest woman of the land, in the forest of the land, right? So she goes up to the mirror and she says, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all," right? Wrong. Apparently she says, "Magic mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all." Why would she say magic mirror? And it's crazy because everyone remembers there being mirror, mirror on the wall. I remember it being mirror, mirror on the wall. A lot of other people remember it being mirror, mirror on the wall. Apparently it was never mirror, mirror on the wall. Apparently it was magic mirror on the wall, which sounds weird, but I guess, hey, if you like it, I love it, right? Okay, so let's go on to number 3. Number 3 is something that I refuse to believe has always been spelled a certain way and this is not a Mandela effect. Okay, Febreze. How the heck is Febreze spelled? Because I feel like there has always been 2 E's in Febreze before the ZE. Like there's just, I don't know. I've always remembered Febreze being spelled Febreze, right? Wrong. There is not EE. It's Febreze, which I don't understand because that's not Febreze, that's Febreze at this point. Like, let's call it what it is. It's Febreze. Why would you not spell breeze right if it's not Febreze? Like, why is it not spelled right then, right? Febreze is spelled how it should sound, not Febreze. And I'm just saying Febreze, obviously, just because that's just how I'm saying it. But I refuse to believe that this whole entire time in life it has been spelled with 1 E in the middle and not 2. Let's get down to number 2. Number 2 is the famous movie Silence of the Lambs. And in the movie, Hannibal Lecter says to Clarice, "Hello, Clarice." But he doesn't. Apparently he just says, "Good morning." What? No. He says, "Hello, Clarice." And it's crazy because every single person remembers it being "Hello, Clarice," not "Good morning." No, how would it be "Good morning" if everyone remembers the famous line from that movie being "Hello, Clarice"? Like, there were spoofs of that specific saying in different TV shows where they're saying it like that because that's how it was said. Right? Okay, whatever, I guess. Let's move on to number 1. And this is the reason for the start of the Mandela Effects, because of the one and only Nelson Mandela. Now, this is where it gets confusing and like scary, because Nelson Mandela, for me personally, I feel as though I remember learning in school that Nelson Mandela died in prison, right? No. He did not die in prison. In fact, he got out of prison and he died years later in his home. For me, I personally feel as though people are crazy and insane and like, what? I'm not the only one that thought that he died in prison or learning about that he passed away in prison. Everyone that I've heard talk about this, that knows about this, have stated, "Oh yeah, didn't he pass away in prison?" If they didn't know that he didn't pass away in prison, like he actually ended up getting out of prison and, you know, going on his merry way. But I just don't think that. I mean, obviously the proof is in the pudding, but it's crazy because what if in an alternate universe he did pass away in prison, and like somewhere along the lines of us being a universe, we kind of like, instead of them being straight and narrow, they kind of like merged together and became one. Like, mind blown. And that's why we have so many Mandela effects, but it's like both ways are right. What if? That's crazy. But anyway, give your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know some other Mandela effects. Send them to my DMs on Instagram, so that way I can be able to see them and I will be able to respond back to you. So yeah, if you want more Mandela effects, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe and turn on that bell and share my channel or this video with your friends, but don't go better rock, stay in love. So everybody you know, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.